we're going to be discussing is going to be obviously the Adam Kownacki versus Artur Szpilka. Artur Szpilka, if for those of you guys who don't remember, most notable opponents he's fought is Deontay Wilder and Brian Jennings, to which he both has KO losses to. Mm-hmm. And obviously, Adam Kownacki, the only thing I know of this guy, and from what I've researched on him, is they're both Polish. Mm-hmm. But Kownacki, he's from he lives in Brooklyn pretty much. He's out of Brooklyn, and I guess he is obviously the younger fighter. They're just putting them together because they're looking for a slugfest from both of them. But truth be told, this is a fight that I hold no special stake in. At this point, I see it more of a, I hate to say changing of the guard type deal, but it's really just, it's more, I think it's more for like the Polish fans. They'll want to see a fight. Honestly, it's very hard to pick. If I had to favor anyone, I'd probably favor the younger fighter. I'd favor Kownacki. From what I've seen him fight, I mean, he's a big guy, and he could punch. They both could crack, but if I had to pick, I'd pick Kownacki. Probably, I'm not going to say, I mean, I don't see this fight going the distance. These guys are so big. I don't see that they'd even have the stamina to take it that far, but who knows? It'll probably be like a late stoppage. But truth be told, I mean, I don't see anything special about Kownacki to make me feel like, wow, this guy's going to be something great, or he can even be a force to reckon with any of the light heavyweights. So, excuse me, of the heavyweights. So I just see it as a fight, as a local hometown fight. That's how I see it. What do you think?
Also, this is a fight to measure where Szpilka is at after that devastating knockout. Szpilka, if y'all remember, his last fight was versus Deontay Wilder. He was winning the fight in my card until the time of the stoppage. He was giving Deontay Wilder one of the best fights, other than what was Gallo Negro? I keep forgetting his name.
Gerald Washington.
Gerald Washington. You know, Szpilka was winning majority of the round. It was a close fight, but I think Szpilka was edging it until he got caught and knocked out. And maybe if he would have gotten knocked out, he probably would have win the fight. In my score, I don't think he would have gotten the decision, but you know, this is a fight to see where he's at after the devastating knockout. If he's able to, you know, he got a ring rust. He haven't fought for almost 2 years now. It's just basically to see where he's at. I think he's probably gonna edge it. He's the guy with more experience. He's a more sound boxer, if you will say. It's just really hard to pick because you don't know where he's at this level. You know, if that knockout, you know, affected him or not. But yeah, that's basically where he's at. So if the knockout didn't really affect him that much, I see him winning a decision or maybe a knockout. But it could go either way, like you said. There's other
kids. Yeah, he's a young fighter. He doesn't look, this Kownacki guy doesn't look like he has the stamina. He looks like he has, you know, weight issues, big guy. So it's like, you know, he's got a big frame. Doesn't look, obviously he has a lot of power. It looks like it's gonna be something close quarters, type fight. You know, that's pretty much it. So that's our take on it. I feel that Kownacki is gonna edge either a decision or a late stoppage against Szpilka.